Men stunned as the size of average penis is revealed, and it's smaller than you think.
Yes, it is.
So basically it said the average size of a erect penis in America is 5.17 inches.
Ooh, that's a fucking horn.
That is a big horn. You know what I was thinking about a lot is, because I talk about it on stage too, about like how the girls will be like, every girl's beautiful, and just be like a girl under a bridge, like even me, and just be like, especially you. You know what I mean? But whenever they do that, it's funny. It's good calling girls out on this, because girls will be like, that girl is beautiful, and it'll be like a girl that's not particularly attractive, and she'll be like, she's at least an 8, and it's like, okay, but you're hotter than her, so you're just bragging.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
But basically, you go, well, that girl's an 8, and you go, you're hotter than me. You go, am I? It'd be like if a bunch of guys, if you were like with a chick and you're watching a movie and a guy comes out with a really small dick and you're like, what a piece. That is magnificent. And she's like, yours is bigger. And you go, I mean, is it? Well, that one's a piece.
Yeah, that's a great one. That's a good horn.
That right there is
nice, dependable.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that piece right there. Nope. That is a nice piece of machinery.
Absolutely.
And then the girls are like, well, you're bigger than that. And you go,
I guess.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Because that one's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks. I guess when you put it that way, it is.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
Yeah, horn than that.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So that's kind of what that is. But I don't know. I think this study was by a girl too, because I saw her do an interview about it too, and they did a whole big study. It'd be pretty funny if guys like colluded to send in really small D guys. So they found like a 10,000 small D's.
Yeah,
they go, study of 10,000 men.
It's like a 4chan prank. All right, boys. Time to be honest. We need to rig the system here.
Yeah, they rig the system. They send in all the small horn guys. The average side flaccid's 3.6, erect 5.17, and it's shorter than a lot of people imagine. And a lot of girls, when they were asked, think that it's way bigger than that, right? Yeah. Which that does make sense. That I think that does probably true. The girls have a little bit of an inaccurate picture.
Sure.
Because they always say mine's only like 3 inches above average. Fucking spit it out.
Yeah.
I read a thing that says Canada has bigger hogs than other places.
Really?
A lot of it's just racial demographics, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that seems
usually it's just racial demographics when they say like certain countries have different things. A lot of times it's just the people are bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could see. Yeah, Canada's.
But there is certain things like certain types of white have different different sizes. Generally,
I always wonder about food,
it's generally not that crazy to say that like this. It's like you can just take the size of the people.
Yeah.
It's generally you go this one like when you look at the things they go, this one has the bigger hogs. It's like also the tallest guy.
I always wonder if it could be related to dietary as well, because I guess size and diet is related as well.
I wonder probably malnutrition over a long period of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I think it's all kind of related, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Obviously, there's tiny guys with massive horns, but just on average.
Yeah, like I wonder, like, are they packing it in like Ethiopia and stuff?
Yes. What kind of question is that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But then they're all like malnourished and shit.
I think
that's what I'm wondering, So
that's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not going to type in Ethiopian penis.
Ethiopian penis.
I'm not fucking putting this in the search.
You're gonna get the Jason Whitlock thing where you're gonna be getting the fucking. Did you see that?
Oh,
Jason Whitlock, the conservative, he has a show on The Blaze, and so he was on like the ESPN website, and so there's like a little ad banner thing where it's just like you just get tailored to your, so it's constantly changing. Like it's not like Ford. It's just like and he goes, "What is this smut?" And you're like, "That's like a cookie related to a previous search."
What did it say?
It was something about like some sexual thing related to something like his wife or something. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. But you
don't get that search in ESPN.
No, you don't get that search on ESPN unless
sports scores don't bring you that one.
No, unless you were looking for something similar to that, and everybody was just like dunking on.
I always get banners for penis reductions.
Have the average.
You what?
Johnny took one for the team, and we salute you, Johnny Glover, for mucking up your algorithm.
But it's funny saying it like that. He goes, "I have the average," and it just sounded like he was saying his own. Oh. Okay, you're saying the average for what?
For Ethiopia.
Okay, what is it?
5.3.
Okay,
and this one
maybe they're not packing as much as you might think.
Well, but if you factor in malnutrition, and I don't know, maybe I'm
a little above average.
A little above average. But then What's that?
Above the U.S.
Above the U.S., but then if you factor in, like, imagine they were on a U.S. diet,
Yeah.
they'd probably be, like, just destroying chicks left and right.